Boy, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Savar, Matner. I got a few videos that I'm dropping today. But the first one that I gotta get off my chest is the con man, the concept man, Rat Man, Greg the Roy Smurf Doucette. Now, listen. This gonna be a very brief video because I got an NFL recap video that I gotta discuss. And I got a protein video that I want to do to upload on my fitness channel. So this is going to be a very quick video. All right. Listen. Greg Doucette, 2 weeks ago, you uploaded a video about your supplements. Okay. Talking about, I think, 10 top subs, whatever the fuck the video was. And you said something when you got to the number 7 important things about supplements. You basically said that supplementation do not work.
Number 7, there are no magic supplements, and that includes steroids, SARMs, testosterone, all the different things you want. Yes, they can be beneficial, but they're not turning you into a bodybuilder. If you're overweight, out of shape, and you take steroids and so on, can help you to build muscle, help you, but it's not going to give you the rock hard chisel physique that you're looking for.
Okay, not all subs work and blah, blah, blah. For a man that was trying to scam people out of testosterone, your supplementation, your selling the supplementation holds no water. You're trying to peddle your subs. And I've been noticing every time you do a supplement video, you get no views. You just did one about your Choco Chico Cocoa Bar. And you got 1.6 million subs and can barely pull 20-something thousand views. Them your diehard fans, by the way. I mean, people don't care about your goddamn supplements. We know you're a con man. But that's not what this video is about. After you made that video, you made a video about sweat. Okay? Referring from what Ronnie Coleman said about putting cream to target fat, stubborn belly fat, when he was prepping for the Olympia and blah, blah, blah. Okay? You said, for someone who's versed in kinesiology, and I know you know now about the anatomy, okay? So for someone that's versed as you in kinesiology, trying to get views so bad, someone who's a certified personal trainer that's getting recertified here real soon and getting certifications in other areas of that field, okay? From the American Council of Exercise, by the way. You sit up there and said something that makes absolutely no sense. Now, I'm a combat vet. You ever been to the desert? It's dry heat there. Okay? And I'm from Texas as well. Southeast Texas, humid. Central Texas, sometimes it get dry, depending on where the dry line set up at, and sometimes it's very humid. Point I'm trying to make is, sweating is the body's way of cooling off naturally. Period. Bar none. There are cues you look for when a person is dehydrated. Number 1, their lips ashy. Number 2, you look for their skin. Is it clammy? Is it pale looking? Rosy ass cheeks. Can they function in the heat? Do they look like they're dehydrated? Is they pee yellow? Okay? Rapid heartbeat. Okay? Confused. Are you confused about things? Is your thinking slowing down? Those are things you look for in the heat. Why am I saying all this? I'll tell you why. When you're training, whether you're in the gym or outside the gym, wherever you're training at, if you're pushing yourself to the point to where you're not sweating and you're starting to exert some of these symptoms, that can mean heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Your core rises, the core temp rises when you train. Even if you got a fan in front of you, you should still perforate. You should still fucking sweat. Okay? If a person's not sweating 9 times out of 10, that means that person is dehydrated. And if they're dehydrated, they can't sweat. If they can't sweat, their core temperature steadily rises. And if it gets too high, guess what? Heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Period. You ain't got to be out in the motherfucking sun to get heat exhaustion or have a fucking heat stroke. Okay? You don't. You can be in a gym. Most gyms don't have AC. Some of them just have ceiling fans and shit. And you can overheat yourself. Overwork your fucking self. So you said that you don't prefer that you sweat while you train. That is bullshit. Now, if someone like you that takes steroids, whatever, you're an android. Keep going, motherfucker. But that's bad information. Look, people, hydrate before you train. Period. Get enough fluids in you before you train. Even as you are training, consume a little bit of fluids. Preferably Gatorade with some sodium so you can get the electrolytes back in you. If you don't like Gatorade, get some basic water, drop some electrolytes in there. Hydrate. Take a sip of water. Don't gulp the whole thing down. Take a sip as you train. Every so many minutes, you know you're sweating real bad, consume a little sip of water and continue training. They'll help your body cool down. They'll help you continue to put fluid in your body so you can fucking sweat. Don't listen to mealy mouth, garden on, steroid taking ass motherfucker, because he gonna get you killed. He gonna get you fucking killed, man. That's some of the dumbest shit I ever heard. Then you back on Jeff Cavalier ass. Now for a man that says, train harder than last time, push yourself, blah, blah, blah. Do I agree with what Jeff Cavalier put out? The majority, yes. Do I think it's a little bit too much value on that particular body part for a beginner? Yes, absolutely. But guess what? For a noob's not gonna be using that type of fucking weight that Jeff is moving. Well, he's not actually going to failure. If he's pausing for 15 seconds, he can still squeeze out 5 more reps. A noob probably can't. But for a mid lifter and advanced lifters, I train very hard. I can get away with doing, I overload. Every time I train, I do extra fucking volume. I do it. I overreach a lot. It's not so much overtraining, I overreach. I always shock my nervous system to excel at different heights because I'm natural. So I have to work a little bit harder, and I've been training for a while. So if I want to continue to grow, I have to push. I need stimuli. My arm is one of the weakest body parts. I train it 3 times a week. And it's starting to respond to training now. I've been noticing it's getting bigger and more fuller, more round in the triceps as well. You guys can't see, but you have to train those body parts. Lagging body parts, you need extra work. A lot of guys lag in the chest. They get the center and the bottom, but the upper, the clavicular head, it doesn't develop as much. No, you ain't got to try to overload with incline presses. Just dumbbell work, light, slow on the concentric and the eccentric, and the chest will grow. But Jeff Cavalier has a point. You want to hit the chest from different angles. I actually like the cross cable work he was doing. Hit it from different angles. Don't listen to Greg Doucette. He's going to tell you train harder than last time, but I guess Jeff Cavalier's trained just a little bit too hard for him. So now he's telling you guys not to do everything that he tells you to fucking do. Because he's a dumb ass. Okay? Listen. For those you guys that's trying to get in shape, you have to have your nutrition on point in the kitchen. Okay? That's bar none. You got to be hydrating. You got to be resting. Rest is just as important as breaking down muscle tissue. There are a lot more things that go into it than lifting fucking weights and taking subs, okay? Supplements that work, protein, creatine, beta-alanine mixed with creatine. You know, you don't need to take a lot of BCAAs. Just eat enough calories and you'll be fine. Don't eat too many calories because then you'll get fat and obese, especially if you're not doing cardio or something like that to keep yourself at maintenance or slightly below maintenance so you won't put on too much weight too fast, or slightly above maintenance to where if you're trying to put on some lean muscle tissue, you're not put on too much to get fat. That's it. Supplements that I know that they're working right now, they're getting good reviews. No Mobility, Alan Roberts. Watch one of his live streams. People are chiming in that shit works. Greg talking about try this, G-Shred, hey man. You can buy comment subs that you want. I'm telling you, you don't need all that shit. I take fish oil. I take a multivitamin. Okay, I take beetroot. Beetroot help with oxidation and blood pump. Okay. I take vitamin C, magnesium, and B12 for your nervous system. I don't take all that other shit. Ashwagandha works good too, but too much of that for long periods of time could have an adverse effect on your liver. You know, if you're taking too high of a dosage of that shit. So there are certain things you have to look out for. You just don't go buy a fucking supplement because you think it's good. And you do not want to sweat while training. You want to sweat. That's how you know you're working hard. That's how you also know that your body, okay, is cooling itself. Okay? And yes, overload your chest. If you feel like you burnt out the next day or day after, then ease off the volume a little bit. Drop a couple of sets down and focus more on the eccentric. Hold more of the eccentric. You do more muscle damage when you're ascending. Not on the concentric, not the contraction part, but the tearing, try to control. Same with a curl. When you're coming up, you're contracting, you want to come up explosively. When you go down, take your time. That's when you're damaging more of the tissue. Simple shit. Anyway, that's all I got on the con, man. Y'all gotta leave Greg said the fuck you want. But at this point, it's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking sad. It's fucking sad. And also, stop trying to entice Larry Woods to go back on the sauce. If he do, that's his business. I hope they don't, because a lot of times guys come back on that have been abusing for so long, they don't be around longer. See, you are addicted to the stick, Mr. Doucette. You like sticking yourself once a fucking month. Period. Well, your balls don't work now. You got eject. The moment you stop taking that shit, your balls gonna stop working. You like that addiction. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anybody say, well, I can't just quit? Yes, you can. You just like the addiction. You got body morphia shit. You look at yourself in the mirror, I don't like the way I look. Are you healthy? Is your heart working fucking properly? Is your lungs working properly? Your liver working properly? Your kidneys working? Fuck. You're gonna die one day, but don't rush yourself about this motherfucker. If you did bodybuilding, you did it. If you're not competing anymore, why still inject yourself? The doctor should be lowering your doses every fucking cycle. If you're doing like you tell you do. Even when you're taking that type of shit, you shouldn't even try overtrain, because you can still tank your testosterone. Simple shit. Just an excuse to want to stick yourself, man. So, Larry, stay off the sauce. Stay on your dosage. As the dosage get lower, yes, you're going to lose your gains. But the point is, you're getting back to a healthier lifestyle. You got nothing to prove, man. Live. Don't croak yet, motherfucker. You can be the voice of so many that wants to go on that journey, that you can probably stop them from doing it. Even though Greg say, I don't recommend, he talks about it a lot. Guys are going to want to try it. Be that voice. Because a lot of these young guys don't look at what's going on in the bodybuilding world, deaths and shit like that. Be that voice. That's all I got, guys. Hope you enjoy. Let me talk about some NFL in my next video. And then look out for my video about protein and how sleep is important for muscle growth. And then my live stream that I got set up tomorrow. We're going to review some Death Battle shit for my anime guys out there. Till then, guys, take care. And I'm out, motherfucker. And Greg, stop lying. Stop lying. Peace out.